Hey guys, it's me. Today we are out in the wilderness. So I'm really lucky to live right by a wildlife refuge, and this is a field of radish that I'm standing in. And since we're talking about biodiversity of Marin headlands, a lot of that biodiversity also lives here, which is really cool. And so right now behind me right here, this is wild radish. Some of you guys have this. Let's take a look at that. So the thing about wild radish is that it is invasive, and I'm gonna pick some of it today and show you guys in class. Now don't go out and do this with your plant because it's meant to be native, and we need as much native plants as we possibly can. So please don't go out and pick your plant. I'm just gonna bring in a couple samples of radish and maybe mustard if I can find it, to show you guys what it's like. So yeah, don't go pick plants. No! Don't freaking do it. Don't do it. Another really cool thing about this wildlife habitat is there are wild turkeys that live over by the creek. And the creek is this kind of dark area right here. These are blackberry bushes, and then there's a creek that runs through it that I'll show you in a minute. But if you listen really close, you can hear the turkeys. They're flying up into the trees to roost for the night. Anyway, surprise, here is my radish that I'm gonna bring you. Also, a really cool fun fact, this is called vetch. This is one of my favorite plants. I know you're like, all the plants are your favorite, Mr. Clark. They kind of are, but this one's really my favorite. I think it's really pretty. This is just beginning to bloom, but it turns into this big purple flower, and I like it a lot. And also you can graze cattle on it.
So you may be wondering, why are you wandering into the woods at sunset? Well, turkeys they roost or they go to sleep in trees. So that's what I'm looking for. I just heard one. Where are they? There's one. There's a turkey. Don't fly, please don't fly. Please don't fly. This is a wild turkey that we're looking at. There's a flock that lives by my house that I have seen multiple times. And there's these two older females. There's boys that come in and out, but those two girlies, they're best friends, and so they've raised a bunch of babies together. And this is one of the head hens. And so she's warning all the other birds, hey, somebody's walking around here. And there's another one. So she's making herself known, so she distracts me from the other members of the flock.
I'm getting nervous. All right, well, sun's gone down. There's nothing else to see. But yeah, I hope that was cool.